welcome to episode 18 of The Beginning. Last episode, we got, what's in my hand right now, these new fancies, as well as a new set for ourselves. And now that that's out of the way, I also want to ask you guys something. Do you notice anything new? I got a bit of a makeover, courtesy of one of my friends, Brickett, or it's Brickett. He has a Twitch, YouTube, I don't know. But anyway, he made me this awesome skin. He does a lot of texture packs and skins and stuff, and it looks really fancy. I got like a hoe in the back, a hammer, an axe. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know. Wondering if you guys saw. Comment down below if you did notice. I have been kind of I'm trying to figure out ideas of what to build, and finally I've thought of a few good ideas. So, we got a brand new project. Hold on, let me turn off these shaders real quick. But, we got a brand new project to work on, just like the Marketplace project. And it is just over here. So, I think a few episodes ago, I terraformed all this stuff up over here. I'm not really planning on putting anything in here yet, but I just wanted peace of mind that it was finished. But I still haven't worked on any of this, and obviously I'm waiting for majority of this stuff, the river and the riverbank terraforming, because slowly on a few streams I've been very, very slowly working my way along the river, terraforming it up, making it look all nice and pretty, and I don't know if I've actually showed you this. And of course, my terraforming's been messed up, but over here we have this cool little project we're working on over in the streams. A nice little cliff area, creepers included. I gotta watch my back here. We've also been terraforming up this little river over here, these little mud banks, as well as a little creek over here. Just working our way along pretty slowly, and eventually I'm hoping this river can come along throughout the entire area, but obviously that's going to take a very long time. But that's why I've sort of strayed away from the rivers for a little bit, but I'm kind of at a loss for ideas. So today's episode is going to concern this area. I know it needs to be terraformed. I probably actually should sleep, honestly, but I know it needs to be terraformed. I'm well aware of that fact, but I thought I could build houses and then terraform later, because I like to procrastinate things. So I am going to sleep real quick, and then I'm going to grab like some netherrack or a really, I don't know, bright block so I can start laying out some foundations and ideas for this area. So, what I'm also a bit, I'm kind of excited about for this new area as well is a lot of it's going to be diagonal, because that's going to explode. Okay, that's fine. A lot of it is going to be diagonals because, the lake is at a diagonal here, and to have stuff on the edge of the lake, it's going to have to be on a diagonal. So I am kind of excited about that, since up until now we've only really had like one diagonal house, and it's way over there. But I'm not quite sure what the situation is going to be with terraforming. Okay, I have one of two choices. I can either terraform up this section and then do planning, which would probably be way easier, or no, yeah, I'm going to do that, honestly. That's a much better idea. Otherwise, I would have to like build the houses and then terraform under them. No, yeah. Okay, no. Let's put away the netherrack. I will grab my dirt instead. And let's actually get cracking on a... Go! I'm gonna get cracking on a time... Where did I put my dirt? Where did I put my... There he is. Okay. I'm gonna get cracking on a pretty early time-lapse this episode with some terraforming, since it is kind of boring. I can imagine you guys don't want to have to watch that, so I am going to hop into a real quick time-lapse here, and let's get this area prepared for some planning. Okay, it's done. Quick little time lapse. There. We got this finished up here. Obviously, I haven't continued it along here or along there because we're not really working on those areas in this episode. We're just working on this little lake area. I'm not looking forward to having to terraform a whole lake, but, you know, I can manage. But anyway, let's grab some netherrack. And actually, probably first, let's go sleep because it just turned to night. Again, the moment I start recording. But, let's see real quick. And then we can start laying down some ideas. So, my plan for this area to really be dependent on the river and the ocean, or not the ocean, but the river and the water. Because, you know, with their sort of lifestyle medieval, they're not really too technologically advanced. So, for the river to sort of be that, you know, lifeblood, whatever, to the area, not only will it provide food, but it also provides trade. So an idea I have is in this area, as well as maybe really far over there, near our old zombie grinder, I could have some, like, ports, or, like you know, port areas, as well as some fishing huts and whatnot out of the water. So, that is our plan for now. Let's just get going. So, I think I want to stick our fishing hut, probably like right here, with actually a bit of a dock maybe sticking out. And obviously all these details are going to change. They're also subject to change, because, I mean, they're built out of netherrack, so nothing is final. But, let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then bring it back. Back now, y'all. There we go. Okay. Let's make this one a bit thinner. Maybe just a 3 wide. Or hold on, let's make this a 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, cause I want to have a lot of height variation. Because if these houses are being built right up against the water, they're going to have to kind of go up rather than go out. Because you can only go out so far into the water. So maybe we could have this one go like this. Could go dock and then 1, 2, 3, 3, there we go. Had a bit of an L shape going, and then maybe we could have another house sort of almost encroaching on this, because with this L shape, there's a bit of a hole right here. Okay. Ooh. I guess with, you know, kind of, we could play some Tetris here with an L shape. We could do another L shape. And I kind of want to have some houses that are just wall against the ocean, instead of having them all with decks. Bring this along. Same L shape. This one's a bit thinner, maybe. It's been doing some sit-ups lately. Okay, and then probably one more house along here as we go into this area, because I don't know what's gonna happen all the way over there. But let's stick a diagonal house. 1, 2, 3. Give this one a deck as well. Yeah, like this. Now, obviously, I'm also probably going to change this diagonal, depending, because the way that diagonal house worked over there is depending on how windows are oriented. I can occasionally need to scooch things up, but 1, 2, 3, which would mean a... wait, I already messed up. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, which means a beam would go here. 1, 2, 3, meaning a beam would go here. Okay. And ooh, I'm not liking this one bit. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the diagonal rule with the 2s for now because I don't want to have this one bit just sticking out like that. So I am gonna stick with this being a 3 wide, and then we can just bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Let's make that a bit more obvious. Because knowing me, I will forget. Do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then the beam in the middle. Okay, now let's get some of these diagonal houses over here figured out. So this is gonna be where the market, the port area is gonna sort of start. I'm gonna stick it out kind of far, like to here, which seems a little too far. But for this like kind of harsh diagonal over here, I think I kind of have to. So this sticks out and then goes diagonal. Let's actually stick with this being a 2, and that can be a 2. And I am also kind of planning on having another sort of courtyard area similar to over there. Over here, since this is going to be another sort of Earthquake Maritainer now. That's why I'm lisping, I'm fumbling over my words. There we go. Okay, I should be able to talk a bit clearer now. But I was planning, since this is a pretty important area of business or survival or whatever to these people, I'm probably going to have another courtyard area similar to that one over here, since this is probably a large industry for these people. Let's have a house right here. I'm thinking it could be a 2 tall thing, kind of similar to that baker's house over there. Maybe just a 3 wide. And then I can break the rule right here, because it's weird. And then bring it back, just like 1 or 2, maybe just 1. Just to sort of give it that sort of feeling of it's poking out a bit. And then here, I want to add a bit of a dock-ish area. I have no clue what I'm going to do with the docks. I'm just going to make an outline of where dock area is probably going to go, because I really have no clue what I'm going to do, honestly. Okay. And actually, I'm going to stick this out a bit farther on this side for some just like docking area. I have no clue. I've never really built docks before, but this series has been a lot of firsts for me, building-wise, so I'm just going to sort of lay out an area and hope for the best. Alright, that's sort of a general plan, and then I want to have a, so we had a house there, let's take another house right here, so similar to that one, so maybe a 1, 3, like that, there we go, and sort of punch it out again, so that it just feels a bit more almost like detached from the other area, to sort of set it apart. So I'm kind of going to cheat here. I'm not going to build a house. I'm going to do a bit of a courtyard area because I'm lazy. I don't like building diagonals. No one likes building diagonals. So I'm just going to do a courtyard area that doesn't have a lot of detail. It doesn't have to be too detailed. Whatever. It can be sort of an arbitrary shape. Let's have it poking out. Maybe I could even have a door here for these people to access the courtyard a bit easier, but let's have this poke out a bit. I actually kind of want to have it feel elevated maybe off of the dirt, so it's not just flat on the ground, like maybe bring it out like this far. And then I keep placing blocks underneath. Ooh, actually, let's make that just a better angle. 1, 2, 1, 1. It's kind of just a lot of ones. I'm actually going to make this 2 so that I can just, there's less of a straight diagonal like that. Zombie. Did I ask? No, I did not. And then just do a few diagonals like this. Ooh, I was spridging for about half a second. Okay. And I feel like this is a pretty good size area. Maybe we can just bring this back a bit to land. Ooh, there's iron there, though. I don't really need iron, but I want it. I'm redoing this terraforming anyway, it's fine. I know it looks awful, it's netherrack, but I don't know. It's always exciting planning stuff, and never exciting actually building it. Let's finish these. These is houses. Let's finish these little houses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably. 1, 2, 3. And that's a creeper. Oh, man. Please. Why? I ran away. That's stupid. I'm gonna go sleep. Because, ooh, that's a lot of creepers. It's just disaster waiting to happen. Let's fill in this creeper hole. And continue what we were doing 2 seconds ago. Before creeper decided to do its creepy thing. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 1, 2, 3, and then 5 along to the end here. Pretty thin house, but you know, I'm gonna stick this out a bit. I feel awful giving someone that tiny of a house. Then that's a 4 on the back. I don't like 4s. I don't like 4s, but it's fine because I need to learn how to deal with 4s. Okay, also let's fix that diagonal because that looks way uneven. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, I'm wondering, should I put this house going the same direction like that one? Or this way? I'm thinking... Ooh, thinking this way, and I could do an L shape. So, like, 1, 2, 3, 5, and then... Because my thinking is that whichever way I put it, it's encroaching on whichever square... gathering area it's next to. So I might, yeah, I'm gonna bring it into this one, but have it be an L shape. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but then it can L shape its way over here, so that it still has some shape to it, or some size to it, but it's not totally ruining the space for all the other stuff. Because, like, yeah, that's still a nice amount of space. Okay. There we go. Another house down. Another one. Okay. Rather than just having the courtyard fade into, like, dirt or whatever, I'm gonna have houses actually oh, there's my dog. I'm gonna have houses actually border it for that transition. So, 2 blocks wide alley, because I like 2 block wide alley, and let's actually space those out a bit so it's a bit different. Have this be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, do a classic L shape, like that. Little house here, and then have a road kind of just running in the middle here, like that. And that's where the road is going, so I think I could also go with another house right here, starting right here. Bring it along this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 1, 2, 3. 2 block alleyway. I'm good with that. That seems a bit better. Okay, so we've got plenty of coverage on the bank, and I think after this, I'm probably just gonna need to focus on houses in the back. So obviously, the first thing that catches my eye is we're running into this forest over here, the sort of like wooded path I made. Actually, like a while ago. It was sort of the beginning of the cliff area project over there, as well as terraforming over here. Anyway, let's get some roads sort of going here. So you can meet up at this road over here, like that, just going straight along. I'll probably have like this alleyway connect up there or something, and then this road could either connect up there at that junction or over here in this junction. And I kind of wanted to come over here. Yeah, no, let's bring it over here. Obviously, there's the whole this in the way, so I can't really do much here, but let's have, because, I mean, I guess because that road already went over to this one. Yeah, let's just bring this one over this way to this sort of courtyard area, twisting it around a bit, because, I don't know, makes it look more interesting. That's that. Our road sort of prepped. And while I'm loving this big blank space right here, what I love even more is the potential for a house. So I have 2 decisions. I could ignore the entire back of this house, since it is, after all, I think even. Yeah, it's a 6 wide. Ignore the back of this house and have the next house come right up against it. and cheat, or do it the dumb way and have a bunch of alley. Yeah, no, I'm doing it this way. I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Okay, that looks very, very, very chaotic, but I think I know. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Okay. I am probably actually going to leave this space open, because I might want to have, like, a little fishing stall, even though we already have a fish stall way over there. Let's stick a house right back here behind this one with a 2-block space, because I have a few plans for this house. It's going to be kind of bigger. Let's do it right here. Even though that is kind of bottlenecking this area right here, honestly, 3 blocks is plenty for a road. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making a bit of a bigger, nicer house. Okay, that's that house looking all nice and pretty. That is 5 creepers. All right, let's go and sleep real quick. So, okay, this seems like a pretty good plan for now. Honestly, if I do like a house or maybe two small houses per episode, this is probably going to be a project for the next 5 or so episodes. Just these houses that I've laid out here, and then depending on whatever, I'm definitely going to expand this area later and eventually sort of mesh that area as well as this one. Hi, ending this one off on a pretty short note here. I once again have recorded too much footage, and I don't want the episode to turn into like 30 minutes long, so I'm just gonna cut it off here. I was gonna do a little house exterior to sort of kick off the new Riverside project, but I'm just not going to, and I'm gonna probably push that over into episode 19. But anyway, I think that's just that for the end of this episode. I do want to do one thing though. I've had an idea. It's probably a really stupid idea, but I've had an idea for a while. Basically, I'll make a video, and however many likes that video gets, I'll break 10 blocks in a chunker. Because, I don't know, I'm kind of bored. I've tried to think of video ideas, and so I thought that'd be a good idea. So, obviously that isn't going to be this video. I'll probably do, make a specific video just for this one event. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that that's happening. Keep your eyes and ears open for when that video comes out. Without any further ado, if you like the video, relatively straightforward. If you're new around these parts, hit that big red button at the bottom right hand of your screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next episode! Thanks for watching.